Can you believe that the terrible teacher, Mrs. Rummins, is making us take these sentences and put the right punctuation in them?
I know, it's so stupid. We don't know how to use commas.
I don't get it. Can somebody help us, please?
Oh!
It's Batman!
No.
Oh!
Grammar man.
Ow. Well, can you still help us? Whoa,
Whoa, where'd that board come from?
awesome. It's got all our sentences on it that need the commas. Cool. Oh, I see. So, in this sentence, it needs commas to separate items in a series. So the commas go...
After candy and after pop.
I see. But what about this sentence? Alright, so these are two independent clauses, and this is a coordinating conjunction. So the comma needs to go...
In between hired and so.
Awesome. Alright, but what about this last sentence, Grammar Man? Oh, so being scared of the dark is introductory material. So the comma...
So we need a comma to set it off. So it goes between Timmy and dark.
Thanks, Grammar Man.
Thank you, Grammar Man.
So wait, do we have to use commas for anything else? Okay, so who likes to cook is a parenthetical element that can be taken out without changing the meaning of the sentence.
That means the comma needs to go after John and after cook.
What about this one? Okay, so big and blue are coordinate adjectives.
So the comma has to go between big and blue.
What about the last one? Okay, so let's go outside is a quote.
So we have to set it off from the rest of the sentence.
Thanks, Grammar Man. Thanks for helping us, Grammar Man. Whoa, whoa. Dang it! I don't know how to use apostrophes.
Oh, the cat's here.
We don't need him. We need Grammar Man.
He's back.
Can you help us with our apostrophes? Hey, cool. We can use the board again. Oh, so here, doesn't is a contraction for does not.
So that means we got to put a apostrophe in between the N and the T.
Cool. Well, what about this sentence? So, Jenny's is possessive to show that the toy is Jenny's.
So we got to put an apostrophe so we don't think it's plural.
Cool. Well, what's all this down here? So, Bill is a singular form for that name. This is the plural form for the name. This is singular possessive and plural possessive.
And then in singular possessive, the apostrophe goes before the S, and then in plural, it goes after the S.
But what about this one? This one looks different. Okay, so for the singular, it's Alex. Plural, it needs an ES at the end. And then singular, apostrophe S. And for plural possessive, ES with apostrophe at the end.
And for the apostrophes, it's the same thing. Singular, plural, is before and after.
Now we know how to use apostrophes. Thanks, grammar man. Today we're going to learn about semicolons and colons. Do you know how to use a semicolon? That's right. Use a semicolon to separate two independent clauses. Like in this sentence. Jane loves to bake and she made a cake are two independent clauses. So you separate them with a semicolon. Do you know how else we can use a semicolon? That's right. You can use a semicolon with a subjunctive adverb to separate two independent clauses, like in this sentence. However, is a subjunctive adverb. Do you know how to use colons? Colons are used after addressing someone in a business letter, like this. Colons are also used before a list, as long as what's before the list is a complete independent clause, like this. Do you know how else we can use the semicolon? That's right, Macy. You can use a semicolon with a subjunctive adverb to separate two... Dang it!
Eli!
I'm trying to... Not yet. Do you know how to use the colon? Then I'll tell you. Wait, no.
Am I in China?
He's going. He's recording.